Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we in the kitchen. I'm going to show you how to make my sweet spicy chili with just using a few ingredients. First, to start off, we're going to need 3 cans of Rotel, chili seasoning, black pepper. I use Tajin, also seasoning salt, a green pepper, red pepper, yellow pepper, orange pepper, and a jalapeno pepper, and a pound of ground beef, and also canned tomatoes. I purchased a family pack of ground beef. You can also use ground turkey if you like, and I put half in there. I'm gonna put the other half in a freezer storage container. I also use pre-diced tomatoes, fresh tomatoes from the store. This is only like $2.99 just because it cuts down on my chopping side, my chopping. Also along with my green peppers, my green bell peppers. So we're going to put that in there. And also what we're going to need is 1 can of, believe it or not, pork and beans. So those as well. So what we're going to start off, as you can see right here in my skillet, I cut up just about a quarter length of each bell pepper. So the red pepper, the green pepper, and the yellow and orange. Also 1 jalapeno pepper. Over my ground beef, I season it with seasoning salt. I'm going to take a little bit of my Tajin seasoning, add that. I'm also going to take the same Tajin seasoning and add it to my pot. In this pot, I already put my tomatoes, 2 cans of my chili beans. I use 2 hot and 1 regular, which I'm going to add that as well. My other chili beans, you're going to add to your pot along with your cans of Rotel. Now you can take away, sorry guys, you can take away anything if you don't want it too spicy, you don't want it too sweet, but this would be just perfect. Okay, now I'm going to take my seasoning, put that on there, black pepper on each. Then chili powder. And also season this. This will have your house smelling so good. I'm just putting away my items that I use. Also white onion too. I'm sorry, my onion I put in there as well. So what I'm doing right here is chopping up the rest of my bell peppers. And I'm going to put this in a freezer bag for another meal on another day. And just slice them like this. I'm putting it in my freezer bag. I'll do the same for the rest. clean this mess up. Okay, now guys, I'm gonna take my spatula, check on my meat. This will have your house smelling so good. Man. And I'm gonna cook my meat until I do not see any pink. It could be like brown because you can cook it in chili pot, but no pink. Oh, excuse me, bless me, Lord Jesus. The chili powder and pepper will make you sneeze. This is how you want your meat to look. You still need to let a little more get a tad bit brown. While we're waiting on that, let's stir a pot over here. A bigger spoon. We want to stir it up. Start from the bottom and flip it to the top. So that way you won't leave scorching on your pots or anything. I got my settings on both of the, I'm sorry so you can see. I have my settings on both eyes on medium heat. On my stove, that will be, it'll say like medium at the bottom on the eye. And I'm just letting that stir. And then let that sit. See? I'm going to play with this ground beef a little bit because it's almost ready. Making sure you chunk down the big pieces of ground beef down. So, what's going to make the chili kind of sweet is the can of pork and beans. And also the sweet peppers. And when I say you won't be disappointed, you will not be disappointed. I'm going to turn this eye off. Now, my ground beef and my peppers and onions is complete, as you can see, all brown. Now I'm going to transfer this into my pot with my beans and other vegetables, my tomatoes and everything. You can just scoop it off. I don't want to pour because I don't want to make a mess. I just scrubbed my stove earlier today. And when you scoop it like this, if you have any drainage, which I'll show you, it'll still be in the pot. So I'm using a spatula that has the openings at the bottom, so it's going to seep through. So it's going to stay in that skillet. This is the grease that was left. That's it. Now that I have my ground beef into my pot along with my beans, my tomatoes, and all that good stuff, I'm going to take my spoon. I'm going to stir it, mixing it evenly through. And if you don't have pork and beans, you can use a can of baked beans because you want that sweet hickory taste, you know? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You can make cornbread if you want, but I'm going to eat this with crackers, saltine crackers. I live in Wisconsin, Milwaukee to be exact. Go Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis and Holiday. And actually, I went to a game. I'm going to insert pictures and videos from the Bucks game we went to last week, and it was so awesome. We were so close. But, yeah. This is how your chili should look. Look at all those rainbow colors. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah. We're going to put the top on this. We're going to let it simmer down. And then next thing, we're going to add one little more thing. Little thing. No, I'm sorry. I don't measure accurately. I'm going to sprinkle just a tad bit, probably 2 spoonfuls of sugar. That's it. So I didn't add my baked beans yet, so I'm gonna let this simmer down. Let the sugar cook through off top. My baked beans, I want it on top so it can simmer straight down with everything on it, including the meat. So that's why I wait last to add my sweet items. Okay, here's my can. Open it up, pour it around in a circle. Here. Now, I know some people put kidney beans, lima beans, whatever they put up in there, that's that. But this is my concoction that I came up with. Because sometimes I make my chili muffin be like it's too spicy. Sometimes it's too sweet. So what I did was took a combination of half and half of both and came up with this concoction. My own ties. I'm going to take a spoonful and try it out. That is so good. I'm going to let it cook, simmer, and get warm for about 15 more minutes. Serve it with some cheese, crackers, sour cream on top. Yeah, call it a night. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, this is the M&M'S mom. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a blessed day. Bye.